Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Self-Made Trophy Wife, and if you guys are sending in your first Amazon FBA shipment and you want to know what happens, stay tuned and I'll tell you exactly what happens. Okay, so the chances are is that you are sending in your first Amazon FBA shipments. Congratulations to you. There's going to be a lot of excitement happening in the next few days. So to start off, Amazon's going to be sending you 3 different emails once they receive your items. And to be able to receive these 3 different emails, we need to go into your Amazon Seller Central account to make sure your emails are actually set up. So we'll go ahead and hop into my laptop and I'll show you guys exactly where the settings are to make sure that you are receiving these emails. Okay, so what you're going to do is go ahead and log into your Amazon Seller Central account. You're going to go over here to settings and then you're going to go to notification preferences. So in here under order notifications, we're going to make sure that your email address is correct right here. And we're going to make sure that these 3 items right here are checked. And you should be good to go. All right, so since we got that out of the way, I'll go ahead and tell you what happens, okay? So the first email that you receive is that Amazon has received your packages, okay? So this just means that they scanned that label on your boxes or your cartons or your pallets, and they have received the big box, the carton, and they wanna let you know that. Second email you're going to get is that they are receiving your items. So they are actually taking your items out of the box or the cartons or, off the pallet, out of the boxes, and they're actually scanning in each individual item. So that is receiving. And you can actually see how many they are receiving in your Amazon Seller Central account. It will tell you if they've received like partial or, maybe you send in 1,000 and only scan in 300. You'll see exactly how many they have scanned in so far. And then the third email you're going to get is that they received it in full. And this email usually takes a few weeks or months, depending on how many items you're actually sending into Amazon. So once you receive that received in full, that means they have received all the items, or they have received all the items they think that you have sent in. So maybe you sent in 1,000 units and they received like 995 because the count wasn't right. They'll have, you can go into your managed shipments and you can see like do a discrepancy, and you can actually have Amazon research why there's like missing items or why there's less items, and they can do that for you. But that basically is what happens when Amazon receives your FBA shipments. Okay, so let's break it down a little bit further and tell you exactly how long it takes you to actually get in stock. Now this is a little bit different because it depends on what kind of warehouse you're sending it to. Now I noticed that when I send it into like a bigger warehouse like in California or Texas, my items, once they are received, that means they have actually scanned each individual item. Some of them do come in stock very quickly, but when I send them to smaller warehouses like Charlotte, North Carolina or something like that, it takes a longer time because Charlotte is not actually a warehouse. It's like basically they receive it and then they disperse it throughout the USA. So in general, it takes around a month to really get all your inventory in stock, okay? And again, example, you send in 1,000 items, okay? It usually takes a whole month for 1,000 items to be fully in stock. Now, that I say fully in stock, they can be partially in stock and you can still sell them that way. But basically what happens again is that once like you send it to Dallas or California warehouse, you might have 50 in stock that day, but they are putting your other items on different trucks to go to different warehouses. Now, I get another question on when to launch. So you can launch as soon as Amazon checks your stuff in. As soon as they check in your stuff, your listing will show up live on Amazon.com or wherever you're setting it up, Amazon UK, it will show up and will have an estimated date of when your items will be in stock. So it might say like today is August 20th. It might say available August 29th, and it will show up on there in red. So you can still sell, people can still buy, but that's just letting them know, hey, your item's not gonna ship until then. And then once you get actual stock in Amazon, like the actual warehouses, that will go away and it'll just be a regular listing. So I get another question of when people should turn on their PPC. For me personally, I like to wait until I get a few items in stock because a lot of people don't like to buy when there is, you know, expected ship date in red. Everybody's so used to Amazon Prime where they'll get the item in 2 days, is that they don't like that wait time. So I like to wait until I get a few items in, maybe like 20 items in stock, and then that's when I turn on my PPC or launch or do whatever you need to do. But yeah, guys, that's basically it. That is what happens when Amazon receives your items, and I hope you guys found this super helpful. If so, please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more helpful videos just like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.